Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Wednesday, Hump Day, February 12th, 2020. I want to bring you a story deriving out of Cayce, South Carolina. It is about a missing 6-year-old child, and the said information is brought to you by WIS 10 News if you need verification for the story. The search for missing Faye Swetlik, 6, has entered day 3, and officials have shared a new video to try to help find her. Wednesday morning, Cayce police updated the public with new video showing Faye getting off her school bus Monday afternoon, just minutes before her family said she was last seen. The video also contains new pictures of Faye, and the hotline for tips is 803-205-4444. Police wanted to stress Wednesday morning that people should not believe social media rumors about a body being found. The search for Faye is still active. We've noticed a lot of incorrect information on social media that's been circulated around and being shared across different platforms, Sergeant Evan Antley with the Cayce Department of Public Safety said. As law enforcement, we are committed to keeping you, our community, informed with timely and accurate information. What does that mean? That means rumors that are false could potentially divert valuable resources from our mission of bringing Faye home. The investigation is currently focused on the neighborhood where Faye lives and the home she shares with her mother and grandmother on Londonderry Square. Swetlik's family said they last saw her playing in the yard Monday, February 10th, after school around 3:45 p.m. They reported her missing to police around 5 p.m. As many as 250 law enforcement personnel have been combing the Churchill Heights neighborhood, questioning neighbors and stopping vehicles that were coming in and out of the area. Authorities said Tuesday there is no evidence Faye was abducted. Investigators said they have not ruled out any possibilities that she may have walked off or fell somewhere and is in distress. Officials said they have found some useful surveillance footage and that Faye's mother, father, and her mother's boyfriend have all been cooperative during the investigation. Anyone who has video from the area between 2 and 5 p.m. Monday are urged to call the hotline. During their investigation, authorities have towed 2 cars from the property where Faye lives, believing that they could be useful. They did not provide more details on this. They've received nearly 80 tips in her case, and out of those tips, officials say they've begun to follow up on about 50 of them. Again, there are numerous rumors circulating among the community about the case, but the information in this story is all that police have confirmed at this time. We understand that Faye's disappearance is distressing to many members of the community, Antley said, and we understand that you have a lot of questions. We encourage you to come to us for accurate and timely information. Faye is a white girl with shoulder-length strawberry blonde hair and blue eyes. She's 3 foot 10 inches tall and weighs about 65 pounds. Officials said she has a speech impediment and is lactose intolerant. Keep that name in your social media posts, Antley said. We're going to keep getting the word out until we bring her home. That is our mission. Officials ask anyone who sees Faye or has any video that could help find her, call 803-205-4444. If you need verification for the story, please log on to WIS 10 News. Now, there's a child missing out of Cayce, South Carolina. Her name is Faye Marie Swetlik. She is 6 years of age. She's a Caucasian girl child, standing at 3'10", 65 pounds, shoulder-length hair. They have shown video surveillance of the child exiting the bus. There is a neighbor who also states that her child, whom is a boy, rides the bus with Miss Faye, and that she was there to pick up her child, and the mother of Faye was there waiting for her child, and they walked off yards away to their home. Now, it is stating that the child is possibly been missing between the hours of 3:45 p.m. and 5 p.m. She was reported by family missing at 5 p.m. 2 vehicles have been towed from the home. As I state, they're not giving any information to why those vehicles were towed. It is a very busy road where this child lives. It is off of Highway 302. And during the video, when you log onto the site, you will see a lot of cars moving back and forth on that road. So they live off a busy highway, which to me is very dangerous anyway, just, coming and going and, going in and out of traffic. But just to give you a little information, their neighborhood is off of a busy Highway 302. The police have stopped cars going in and out of the neighborhood. They had at least 10 to 20 officers going door to door, searching and asking questions about the child. And they did tape off areas near her home. And as I state, there is surveillance that you can see for yourself of the child being on the school bus and exiting off the school bus. The area where she lives is in Churchill Heights, South Carolina. In Cayce, South Carolina, as I stated, off of Highway 32, and she lives in this home with her mother and grandmother. Now, as the article states, the mom, the boyfriend, the child's father all have been cooperating with the police. The FBI has been asked to help. All relatives have been contacted pertaining to the child's disappearance, and none of them have seen the child. The FBI agent searched the backyard and the porch areas of this home where she resides with her mother and grandmother Tuesday afternoon, and the SLED is lending air units and canine units, and WIS reporters did see the SLED helicopters in the area. There's a total of 250 LE agencies involved in this search or with this search as of Tuesday. As they state, officers do not want the public's help with the search, but request Ring doorbell and other surveillance videos from neighbors that could help with the investigations. And one close family friend has stated that they are not doing well at this time. And one neighbor, same neighbor, also states that Miss Faye is known to play on the front porch, and she would not go off with a stranger because she was raised to know better than to do that. And that is from a neighbor. And as I state, a close friend of the family is stating that the family members are not doing well. Now, Miss Faye's information has been entered into the NCIC, and no Amber Alert was alerted because authorities do not believe that the child was abducted. And as they state, do not believe the Facebook rumors that are circulating of a body being found. The police right now have received 80 tips or more, and they just believe perhaps she walked off or maybe wandered into the woods. And that is my said information about Miss Faye Marie Swetlik, 6 years old, missing out of Cayce, South Carolina. If anyone in that area, town, surrounding areas, county, whatever, know anything about this child, 6 years of age, Caucasian female, missing out of Cayce, South Carolina, please notify the authorities. Please give any said information. And as the police says, do not believe the rhetoric circulating on Facebook, social media platforms at the moment pertaining to the child or of a body being found. And I understand that because that is how things get swayed. People start passing rumors and said information, and yes, it can hinder investigation when you start having too many people talking or making up, vicious rumors about things, and then people don't know what to believe and what to think, and then they start to pass that information along as if it is the spoken word, and we know that from things I've discussed on this channel. So yes, please don't say anything about the child that you do not know that is truthful, or the family, until they give you some said information. But as I state, this is an ongoing investigation. The child is still missing. Faye Marie Swetlik, 6 years of age, 3'10", 65 pounds, missing out of Cayce, South Carolina. She's a beautiful little girl, and as they state, she has a speech impediment and she is lactose intolerant. If anybody knows where this child is, please notify her family and the authorities. We want to get this baby home. She's a beautiful little girl, very pretty, and I'm praying for her safe return. Like and share, drop your comments below, and thanks for joining me on this Wednesday. Everyday Shenanigans. Bye-bye.